I want y'all to start making some noise right now for TMBUK2.
Back to the basics. Same station, same situation, and this poetry is still my occupation, but the system is still hating on my self-surviving tactics. I come from gold and riches, so I got to have it. I come like the light, so watch them scatter as I break down the matter of many facts. That bullets beat down the backs of cats who desire to drive Cadillacs and cheese stack, and everybody pistol pack, and that's one fact that's exact that we lack, and that's compassion. People looking around and laughing like something's always funny. From the truth we always running, they always gunning, you always stunning or fronting just to get killed for 22-inch rims, but still, this pain I feel, cliche of the year is keep it real. School system sunk, administration sold out for $1, I mean $1, but what about my child? I'm not talking about the 1960s, I'm talking about right now. What about my right to my life? I try to be civil, and on your freedom you allow me to nibble like see Spot fetch. So I watch Spot run, and he run, and he run, and he run, but Spot, he never learned. So that's what's got my soul still burning. Victims of fatal fatalities, many street casualties, claiming me to be who they want me to be. While I'm searching forth in this illusion, faced with all this confusion of defeats in the streets. I found out the system's secrets are discreet, so there can't be no politician in me. No, how about you, doing what you do? Are you down for the cause, or are you down for the fall? I'm talking to my people. What's up, y'all? Woo. Thank you, brother. So we was waiting on the tea. The tea has arrived. Let's give the tea a round of applause. Woo. So my name is TMBUK2. That was a grand introduction. I remember writing it down right before I sent it in, you know? Did y'all catch that? Y'all make some noise for my brother Barry right here, right? Master drummer. Say the name of your organization. I don't want to mess it up.
It's Sahi on Kojani. West African Cultural Enrichment Program. Dancing, drumming, classes, parties, reunions, whatever you need.
That's what we do. That's what we doing. Shouts out to Flourish in the building. I thank you for this opportunity, and I appreciate everybody coming out. Hey, I got a special moment going on. I got my classmates in the building, and I've been out of school for 31 years. Talk to them. God is good. I appreciate that. You know, His grace and mercy, y'all, got me still here. Real spill. I ain't really come with a set script. I was gonna let the vibration do what it does. I have anticipated being here with you. I've always heard great things about the tiny desk in Birmingham, you know? And we're gonna rock out. Let's we're gonna do that I Am, brother. What you vibing with? Let's come on with it. Let's do something. As you see, I have the t-shirts I Am, right? So when Moses went back to God, was like, yo, God, who should I say sent me? God didn't say tell him God. He said tell him I am that I am. You feel me? He didn't say tell him God sent you. He said tell him that I am. So the I am is more than a t-shirt, it's a vibration. Everything you put behind this I am, word, sound, power will come to be. So I try to stay in the positive lane. You should too. All right? So I am. American. I am African. I am I can. communication, sun, moon praising, astrology written, time not mentioned. Kings and queens when queens were running things like Nefertiti, the head negress, Akunati. Truth told, I'm living to be 400 years old. I'm at the gate, but I can't pay the toll. The seller could not sell me, so I was not sold. No sellout. I'm just trying to keep my train on the track, passing pimps and justice-built Cadillacs. Corruptive system trying to keep from becoming a victim. No price on my head, but I'm paying to keep it real with the feds, cause it costs to be free. From taxation to justice court manipulation. Seeing where the black man stands in this unequal equation. Walking around with the bullseye on my chest. Can't afford no bulletproof vest. Many homies are put to rest. The judge want a brother to confess. To what? I'm just trying to make a buck, and the judge, he just as corrupt, so I duck. From their curveballs and their justice halls, they hate to see the black man stand. They want to see the black man fall. That's it, y'all. I don't be having no periods in there. I just be riding and it be like, that was it, y'all. Y'all all right?
Good. Yeah.
This is a grand time. This is a grand moment for me. Let me allow myself to indulge in a sip of tea. Oh, it's my little chip feel to the rim, I tell you. It has a lemony flavor.
Brother TMBUK2.
Talk to me.
Turn around, let them see the back of your shirt, what it says.
I
Tell
am
them about that.
chosen. So check this out. The shirts are separate, right? I got the I am t-shirts, then I have the chosen t-shirts. And tonight, a special night, I did this special t-shirt. You dig me? So it kind of worked out, all right? So the I am vibration I shared with you, the chosen, is really you choosing yourself. You know, choose you. You know, the chosen. Don't look for nobody to choose you. Choose you. You know, you the only you got. You know, so it's chosen. You know, chosen. I got this piece, y'all. We'll get to a relationship. I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit. I'm a little heavy on the poems and shit. I'm gonna lighten it up. I got this piece called "Get Out My Phone." It's about relationships. Y'all all right? Yeah. I ain't trying to break up no shit now. I'm just a poet. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It's just a poem. All right? So in my travels, I've come across moments in life where somebody's went through my phone. Get out my phone. You know what I'm saying? You lay your phone down. Brothers know what it's like. Man, sit down, face down. You hiding something. Talk to me. And sisters do the same, right? So the poem called "Get Out My Phone." I'm not trying to have nobody have no tough ride home. It's just a poem.
Come on, speak, poet.
Get out my phone. Stay out my inbox. What you looking for? Now look what you got. Misread messages. Now you assuming and you guessing and shit. Hearts become empty. Everybody shouting, but ain't nobody listening. Fucked up past decisions. 1 + 1 made 2, but now we doing division. And people gonna have their opinion, but we got to keep the family out of our business. Wounded hearts, sleeping in the same bed, but oceans apart. Lost in love, in a wilderness of sticks and stones, where home don't feel like home. There's a pain in my side like a missing rib. I gave all I could, I have no more to give. I kept it real. Ended up reeled into a bottomless pit. What's that smell? What's that stench? That's that I love you bullshit. 'Cause love don't live here no more. Wipe your feet on my feelings at the front door. Words can build brighter tomorrows. Choose to wallow in present day's sorrows of what could have and what should have been. Too late. The end of the chapter. Close the book. Queen, she takes rook. Check. But she ain't got no mate. Long live the king in this game of love we play. Get out my phone. Stay out my inbox. What you looking for? Now look what you got. Did y'all catch that about the queen and the rook and all that? I thought that was an awesome line right there. Queen takes rook, check, but she ain't got no mate. You know, you got checkmate to win the game. Checkmate, long live the king in this game. Shout to me, king. Talk to me, kings. The objective of the game is to protect the king. Am I lying? But there is no man that did not come from a woman. Ain't nothing like a black woman. Okay, here we go. Her presence complements existence. She becomes one with time. Forever poetic in her grace, her hips are the circumference of the all. Her beauty is electrifying. The world is such a small place compared to the essence of her infinity. She is a human becoming forward into places of peace and comfort. A virtue of honor keeps her humble. The newness of her lips is that of the morning dew. Birds speak her language. Butterflies keep her company. Fierce is she. We hold tight these light holders in search of our future. There is no man that did not come from her. She be the rough diamond chiseled into God's perfect creation. The black woman. Talk to me. What's up? I'm celebrating you, black woman. Talk to me. Brothers, let's celebrate the black woman. Real skill. I got another poem called Pussy Got Me Fucked Up. I'm gonna spare y'all tonight. Pussy got me fucked up. Yeah, it was your legs I had spread so wide and too deep for some. Don't you remember the times I caught your cum in a cup and I sat back and I drunk it all up? Your feet touching the roof in the buck, but that pussy got me fucked up. You can't deny me the fact that I know that I please. Don't you remember the times I tended to the carpet burns on your knees? Bitch, please. Oops, that's that shit you don't like to be called. Unless you getting fucked up the wall or fucked out in the hall or fucked in the crawl position. At this time, that's when love is mentioned. There's a lot of knocking and a lot of I love you and I love you too down your treasure island. I attempt to cruise, but I always become stuck. Because that pussy got me fucked up. I thank y'all for sitting through that one with me. All right? That one was not on the list. Yeah. So with a poet, you don't even know what's true or false, you know. Did he have a cup? Was it true that the cup, you know, did he really drink it? Yeah. Yeah. Some people said that. That's how, you know, a poet can get away with that shit. What y'all feeling like? Talk to me. I got 2 more pieces in me. Come on. What y'all want to rock with? You feeling lovely, lovely?
Outstanding.
Outstanding. You want to rock with some outstanding? You heard outstanding before? Let's come on with some drums. We'll rock with the outstanding. Let's do some outstanding. And then I got a piece. Hold on before we do outstanding. I wanted to share this piece with y'all. And y'all so cool. I appreciate it. This piece here, right? Very personal piece. My little sister, right? Her name's Antonia Danette Smith. She transitioned in 2011. Complications with the lupus disease. You know, the disease that attacks our black women. That's funny that we spent off into that, right? And her birthday was August the 18th, so I felt like it was only fitting that I do this poem I dedicated to my sister, right? And it's about the events that were going down. Like, she had been, you know, sickly with the situation. But when the moment was happening, I was living in Houston at the time. I've been in Houston for the past 12 years. Birmingham, my home. I've been back 2 years. I love the crib. But sometimes I want to do the crib, love the crib. You know? Like the sister was speaking earlier about the killing, y'all. That shit's so old. And it's like, wow. Anyway. So I come back home. So I was in Houston then. My sister was here. I'm getting the news. I'm in Houston. She's here. This is my baby sister. So this poem is about the events that was going on leading up to that. All right. And there's a question what I opened up with. And here we go. A thought invaded my mind, and I figured I better write it down this time. How come life ends in death when death is considered everlasting life? With this theory in effect, with all due respect, my sister died and I want my sister back. I had a few more things I wanted to say. A few more of the bills I wanted to pay. Why did that day come? I should have picked up the phone. Instead, I sent a text. I can't hear a voice from that. And I'm 800 miles away. I'm 800 miles away. I'm 800 miles away, and the doctor say today might be my sister's last day. So I'm 800 miles. 800 miles turns into a 10-hour drive. So that's a 10-hour drive. That's a 10-hour drive. That's 10 hours I'm praying my sister, and on the 9th hour, my sister died. I never cried the way I cried. The way I still cry. Fuck lupus. That was her attitude. Don't want your food stamps. Buy my own damn food. Keep your disability. Don't want your Section 8. 10 years ago, both hips replaced. Smile never left her face. And this Western medicine with their fucked up side effects. My sister fought through all that. And the jobs that treated her with no remorse. She knew she always had a choice. Either fight or fight harder. No matter what the outcome may be or seem, then it hit me that my sister was more than a sister. She was a mother, she was a daughter, an auntie, a cousin, a warrior, a queen. A thought invaded my mind, and I figured I better write it down this time. How come life ends in death when death is considered everlasting life? With this theory in effect, with all due respect, my sister died, and I want my sister back. Y'all talk to me. What's happening?
Yeah.
That's a dedication piece to my sister, long live Antonia Nene Smith, and her beautiful daughter, Genesis Iman Smith. All right? Let's ride. Let's hit on with the village. You ready to rock? Let's rock, brother. This brother here is a master drummer. We finna ride. Let's go, baby. Y'all all right? Yeah. Y'all all right? Talk to me. I'm in a great place of gratitude right now. I appreciate it. They say it takes a village to raise a child, but look at the shape the village in now. Baby mom's in the club shaking that booty and acting wild, and baby dad, he's nowhere to be found. So what do we have here now? A recipe for destruction. Another young youth talking he want to be a pimp, a dope dealer, a hustler. And on these four corners he sees his future, so he doesn't look any farther. He bumped into his father, and his father said, "Why bother?" Because he was a felon too. So what's the village to do? Long gone are the days when the candy lady sold cool cups made from real Kool-Aid. Hey, does anybody even know where a candy lady stayed? See, I come up in an era we didn't have no station to play. Outside is where we stayed, and we played marbles and cops and robbers and cowboys and Indians and high go getting it and engine number 9 going down Chicago line. If the train jumped the track, do you want your money back? Y-E-S spells yes, and out goes Y-O-U. In the village, this is what we used to do. But nowadays, our kids, they can't even come out and play because these dudes over here, they always shoot. And mom, she wasn't trying to be your friend and forget about being cool. Grown folks talking, you wasn't even in the room. See, in the village, we didn't take for granted what we had. And I'd be damned if in the village you walked around with your pants hanging off your ass. See, in the village, mom didn't need no cell phone or no Facebook to keep up with you. On one end of the block lived Miss Lulu. On the other end of the block lived Miss Susu. And if she saw you doing something you weren't supposed to, she was gonna tell your mama on you. But nowadays, we can't even trust the grown folks' judgments. Cause most of the grown folks, we the main ones out here thugging. Get a call from the principal's office, show up at the high school with your house coat on and your house shoes. Ready to cut a fool, act a fool, and everybody know your child the baddest in the class. And look at you, ma, you come up here to kick the teacher's ass. The days of the village have passed. And the children, they just want to play on the playground. They say it takes a village to raise a child, but look at the shape the village in now. What's up, Flourish? TMBUK2, Word Sound Power, my brother Barry. I thank you, and I appreciate you. Peace.